Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel that hasn't posted in 10 years. My bad, y'all. I forgot I had a YouTube channel for a bit. Anyways, what in the world happened with Marvel Spider-Man 2? I was gone for 2 months, and now everybody's talking about how they want 19 inches of Venom. Today's video will basically be just me making predictions and guessing how the story will go in Marvel Spider-Man 2. But before we head on into the video, I need to warn you that there will be spoilers for the first game and potentially the second game if I get any of these predictions right, which I probably won't. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, obviously you can't make a prediction video on Marvel Spider-Man 2 without discussing the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the Venom in the room. So who do I think Venom will be? Honestly, I'm just gonna say it's gonna be Harry. I know there's people who say it could be Peter, but I feel like that's been disproved by the countless promos Insomniac has been doing, like the Collector's Edition statue, or even their newest video where both Peter and Miles literally get destroyed by Venom. I'm sorry, but it's not happening in 3C films. The reason I think it'll be Harry is because in the first game, the symbiote looked like it was rejecting him, and it might have been. But maybe as Harry somehow recovers from his disease, the symbiote might go back to him. In the first trailer for Marvel Spider-Man 2, both Harry and Venom state, "We're going to heal the world." If that isn't a big enough hint, then I don't know what is. Okay, let's move on to what other villains might be included besides the following confirmed as of right now. Venom, Kraven the Hunter, the Lizard, Martin Lee, Wraith, and Mysterio. That's already a ton of villains, but let's keep the ball rolling. Or should I say, the big wheel rolling. Get it? I mean, Big Wheel did make an appearance in the first trailer, so I pray to the Insomniac gods that they include a side mission where either Spider-Man has to chase down Big Wheel as he wreaks havoc upon the city. But besides that, I'd also love it if Sandman made an appearance, but realistically it'd make more sense to save him for the third game, right? I'd love a mini boss battle where you have to fight Sandman in Coney Island and he's throwing sand balls at you, which you have to dodge and throw water related things at him. I don't know how it'd work, but I'm sure Insomniac would find a way to make the fight interesting. Maybe there's a fire truck with hoses you have to use to spray water at him? Another villain I think would be a really great addition to the game is the Beetle. I think it'd be really fun to fight the Beetle similar to the Shocker or, oh god, Screwball.
We did it!
Where you had to chase them around the city for a bit before you could actually start fighting. And since the Beetle loves his weapons, it'd be really cool if you had to switch to Gunner Spider-Man to move bystanders out of the way of any incoming danger while the other one's fighting. Obviously, you'd be able to switch back and forth anytime. And for the record, I'm talking about the Abner Jenkins version of the Beetle, but I don't care which version Insomniac would use, they're the same character. Now, I know Mysterio has already been confirmed to be in the game, but I think it'd be fun to talk about how that part of the story is gonna go. Since Mysterio is all about illusions, I think it'd be awesome if we got something similar to Shattered Dimensions, where you have to swing around a bunch of his illusions and maybe you'd fight illusions of past villains from the first game like Kingpin or Doc Ock. Then once you reach Mysterio, you have to fight a bunch of illusion creatures, and after all of that, you fight Mysterio in his controlled environment, causing you to have a huge disadvantage. I know that's basically just Shattered Dimensions, but hey, that game is awesome. Alright, we're done with the villains. Now let's discuss the main storylines. I'm not going to get deep into detail here, since the further I go in, the more idiotic I'll look when I inevitably get it all wrong. To make things easier, I'm going to try and split up each Spider-Man's plot, but as their stories are basically intertwined, they'll have similar story beats. For Peter Parker, I think he'll get this symbiote after the first few missions. Like for example, if the two Spider-Men fight Sandman at the start of the game, I think Peter's going to get the symbiote from the lab. That's pretty obvious. Then as we already know, Peter and Miles fight the Lizard while Peter's donning his beautiful Oreo symbiote suit. I think Peter's gonna cure Dr. Connors and he'll help out throughout the rest of the game. By the way, Peter will have side missions between all of this, so if Mysterio is, for example, a side villain, then he'll be somewhere in there. I don't know. Personally, I feel like Sandman would have a connection to Kraven somehow, so Peter and Miles would find Kraven and they'd have a boss fight. Around here, Peter would remove his symbiote suit after realizing its harmful impact. Maybe even in a fight against Miles. After that, Venom would probably be the final boss, so both Peter and Miles would, fight those 19 inches of Venom. I think that story makes sense, right? Alright, Miles. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really know what Miles would be doing since it's mostly Peter's story. We know Miles will have a big plot point with Martin Lee, but that'll probably be later on in the story. I just think Miles will be mostly, if not completely, sharing the story with Peter since it's his villains and plot points. I think it'd be really awesome if we could have to control Miles and fight Peter when he's going wild in the symbiote suit though. That'd be a really fun fight. Now for the final part of this video, I didn't really know what category to put these in, so let's do a lightning round. By the way, some of these I'm not really positive on, but I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing if anything sticks. Okay, here we go. Ancient Venom will show up, Norman Osborn will have to symbiote for a little bit, Wolverine will show up for a cameo, Peter and MJ break up, Wraith or Yuri will die towards the end, Peter and Parker will retire at the end of the game. There's gonna be a post-credit scene where Norman Osborn becomes Green Goblin, Carnage or Anti-Venom will make an appearance, Peter and MJ get married, and Miles kills Martin Lee. And that's it! I'm done! No more! I'm finally done. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Wow, that was a lot. That's it, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more stuff like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. What are you doing here? The video's over, man. Get out of here.